Catch me in the Bahamas, relaxing on the beach in the Bahamas, where I can vibe and do my thing. Catch me with all the pretty girls, all the city girls, while I'm chilling by the sea. I keep all of the vibes right next to me, and all the times they flow like me. Who does it? I ain't trying to dish you, but this time I gotta miss you, cause my vibe is like a planet with an atmosphere of issues. So I gotta fix it, go somewhere that I can kick it. Let me shake it up, more than shake it up. There for this, these children, When can we pop up, pull all the stops up? Cause this an endless vibe, everybody pull their socks up. We in this world together, so let's all forget the problems. We here for a good time and a low time. Who can stop us? It's the truth. Nobody can act the twos. Yeah, we all got the juice. I won't be mad at you if you can't vibe like we do. Cause who can? They don't teach us in school, no, they don't. Yeah, I'm chillin', chillin' with my folks, cause that's how we plan on living, yeah. Let me say it again, just one more time. You can bring all your friends in the Bahamas, whoa, relaxing on the beach. Yo, it's good. It's your boy Mari, man. We're back at it. Y'all know what it is. I don't have to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's Low Vibes. You feel me? With your boy Young Mari Taylor, Demarion, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me that last one, okay? No, I'm just playing with y'all. Anyways, you already know we back here today. You already know we just having a nice little talk show. And you know, honestly, I ain't got too much to say. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting a lot of good support, a lot of good feedback, and I'm glad everybody's who listens and watch the show, they enjoy it, and they take it in, they they try to listen to it, just a little vibe, just talking, trying to just vibing, just getting right. So today we're gonna be talking about what parents do right and what parents do wrong. And it's and like I was just saying on the Instagram live, it's never like, we're always right as teenagers, as young adults, or as kids, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, it's not saying we're always right or whatever. Is that what I said? I'm tripping. Y'all get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a bias. It's more just like, it's the truth. I mean, if we couldn't acknowledge these things, then, we wouldn't be our own selves. Or I feel like, it'd be a drone of a system. So, but today we're going to be having our another person from the station who's a part of the group. His name's Lorenzo. So you already know the vibes. We're gonna be talking and chopping it up and just talking about the same things. So I had to start it early because I didn't start early. I started on time, but he ain't here yet. But I couldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? But let's get it. You feel me? And I just want to say I'm glad y'all here and everything. So first thing I want to talk about, parents, man. We all know that one thing that parents just don't do correct, bro. And that's like abiding by what they say in the type of sense, like they're very parents are very hypocritical, bro. That's one thing I think that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, oh, the boy Zoe here. Hold on, the boy Zoe here. Is he got a card to get in? Oh, the boy Zoe here. So it don't even matter. Hey man. We already here, man. Had to start for 30 seconds. Man. What's good, bro? Good. Yeah, we already on the live, man. We already got that. No, you tripping? I ain't tripping. But yeah, man. I was just going. Kind of thought about it while I was talking. One thing, I feel like parents all do the same. Oh wait, hold on, no. Introduce yourself. Huh? What's what I'm talking? This is.
Who am I speaking to?
You speak to the camera. You speak to the.
What's up, everybody? Should I speak right here? Is this on?
No, I don't think these are on. I think it's like going off the built-in microphone on the desktop or something.
Okay. All right. What's up, everyone? Lorenzo. I've been on the show before. I'm Renzo produced. I think y'all heard my music. I don't know who's listened to it, but
he's hard, by the way. He's hard.
Thank you. Yeah. And I'm here helping out Mari with Low Vibes.
You already know the vibes, man. Yes, sir. But what I was saying, like, before you really interrupted, no, I'm just playing. I was saying parents are like really hypocritical in a sense. Like, I feel like no, you straight. I feel like we all like hypocritical in some type of way, in some sense. But like, parents will incite attitudes and stuff like that. And then when you have a reaction, they always tell us to be ourselves, but then when we be ourselves, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how it is for you, but like, I'm gonna give you an example. At my household, it was always like it got to a point where it was kind of like I had to like low key step up for myself because like it was just my mom and my stepdad. My stepdad was going to immediately take my mom's side, just because can't just take my side. I don't know what was going on in his head, but he was the opposition. He was the opposition in the household.
And so when things got out of hand and stuff like that, and I was rightfully mad. Like there's sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I got mad for no reason, I guess. But like when I'm rightfully mad, and I'm standing up for myself, you can't stand up to your parent. You can't you can't stand up to your parents. You can't. I'm not like going crazy.
Yeah,
not, like,
yeah.
Cussing at them, like that would never
Right.
cuss at my mom, like
Right.
that. But like you can't. I don't know how to put it. I'm trying to put it in words. Like I don't know.
It's just they have this certain power over you that like you can't really step over them. Like,
yeah, bro. Like and you can't step over it. Like I don't know. Like how was it for you? Like I don't know. Like do you have siblings or anything like that?
No, I don't have any siblings. But for me growing up, I mean, my mom. I grew up with my mom and a single parent, and my dad he's around, but I just didn't live with him.
Yeah, same here.
But so my mom, if she told me to do something and I didn't do it, I would hear about it from every single one of my family members.
Bro, who you telling? Oh, everything
Every
I love.
single
Go
one.
ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. Every single one. Like, if I didn't do it, then my mom would gossip to my grandma, and then she'd be like, "Oh my God, Lorenzo didn't do this. You had to get on him." And then my grandma's like, she's from Brazil. She'd be like, "Feel you." That means like son.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Feel you. You need to do what your mom says." And then I'm like, "Oh." And then my granddad comes around. He's like, he's from Minnesota.
Yeah.
He's like, like, I think you should do what they're saying. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting all this pressure. I'm like, oh man. But that's just how it is. And then it's like, if you say no to them, then it's like, what are you doing?
It's you against the world, like it's you against everybody else.
What is this?
Like
what are you talking about? Yeah,
bro. When I tell you, you spotted that out so smooth because that's the same for me. Like, okay, I'm an only child too, and like all my family from the north, and so like there's I don't know. Okay, like I ain't trying to like stereotype people in the north, but there's really no filter. And nobody when I travel up to the north, you know what I'm saying? They dig into me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, you a Southern boy now, but I'm not really. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They talking that junk and they be going crazy. They didn't know when to stop. And so like my mom does the same thing, except one thing my mom does. I don't know. But my mom gas up the situation when she tell other people.
Okay.
Like,
oh, dude.
Like,
oh,
like
yeah,
like my mom would be like, look, like I remember one time it was when I was like 16. I got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? It was right that I got in trouble. She's like, clean your room. It's like she was like you dirty. You know. Sometimes moms just be.
Sometimes the room just don't be tidy.
It'll be tidy. You know what I'm saying? Like really, in my eyes, I can just pick a few things up and it's tidy.
Right. But to her, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah. Like
what is this?
Hoarder. Oh my.
Hoarder.
Hoarder. That's the word, right? Hoarder. You're a hoarder. And so I'm like, okay, that's crazy. And so my mom, she'll be on that energy. Like she'll be like, you better go clean up right now. And then she'll go on the phone with my auntie. I got two aunties, and she'll be like, yeah, I told his little A word to go clean that mother room. I'm like, this is the first time I ever stepped out. I was like, you didn't say that. I said that's not. I said that's not what you said. She said shut up. I said I was mad. Cause I was like, you really be trying to embarrass me. And like she tried to say I'm dirty. Oh wait, I can't open it. Can you open the door?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the key. You got the key.
Okay.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like I said, it'd be crazy. It's just crazy. Like parents really be on that energy that just it don't even be making sense to me. Dang, I forgot my train of thought. I lost my train of thought.
You're talking about whenever your mom called your auntie.
Yeah. So then she'll tell her and everything. And then my auntie will text me and be like, yeah, your mom tripping. You better go clean the room. I'm like, I did clean it. They be like, yeah, I've seen clean it up. Like, listen. And then the thing was weird because like she would tell everybody. She would tell my grandma, like you said, tell everybody. Everybody would tell each other. And then, but my dad was out of the loop because they was cool with my dad, but like it's just like they were separated. So why even talk to him like about that type of stuff? But and then when it really got bad, she'd be like, I'm finna call your dad. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna clean my room. I'm gonna clean it. But yeah, like that's what really be getting me, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something else. Maybe like something that has to do with school. Like, did you ever get in trouble in school and then like your mom found out or something? And
oh my gosh, I'm trying to tell you.
What happened?
When I was in 4th grade.
Oh, here we go.
Listen, I'm okay. I'm not. This is not like a flex or anything. But I ain't never made like a C on a report card. Like I've always been like an A, B, or A student. And so I made a C on a test. To my knowledge, I feel like I made a C before, but to my knowledge, that's the first time I ever made a C on a test. So I'm like, No, she not finna find out. No,
Yeah.
And there was like, and then the teacher gonna say, you gotta get a signature. You gotta get a signature. So I was like,
Elementary school, right.
yeah. So I'm like, oh, and we had reading logs, and my mom has to sign off on a reading log.
Yeah.
So, like any other person, I I traced the signature off the reading log onto the paper, and then I took it back.
Oh yeah.
I took it back, and she was like, your mom didn't sign that. I'm like, yeah, she
What do you
did.
mean?
Like,
This
right here.
is
Like,
right here,
she was like, nah, I emailed her. I said, yo, you gonna send me home and email her? To the point. So, like, first of all, really, my mom could have just kept it real, just came up to me and said, hey, what you get on your test? And I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
But nobody said nothing. I hid it for like 3 days. I promise you. And she was like, so then I had to get it signed, and then look, I went home. And so she emailed my mom that I forged it, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, I'm in so much trouble, bro. Yeah. And so then my mom betrayed my trust, man. She was like, if you tell me the truth.
Oh, this happened to me.
If you tell me the truth, I'm not going to whip you.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. I did do it. She said, I'm about to whoop you. I said, no. I started crying around. It was over.
What are you talking about?
Bro, it was over. I was like, no. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I was sick, bro. I was so mad, bro. Yeah. Well, how did it happen for you, bro? How it happened for you?
Well, because, okay. Elementary school, I was on my stuff, right? But then middle school, like, okay, I feel like in elementary school, you just kind of go through it.
You don't really know if you're really on your stuff. You really just be, like, I'm doing it. You know? I'm just doing it because I'm bored, type stuff. Like,
right, you're not really conscious that like you're making good grades or anything. Yeah, like I understand that like this is a rock and this is secondary.
Oh God, ignorance. You know what I'm saying?
You know? Yeah, George Washington, the first president. But then like you get to middle school, and then you got all this drama going around you, right? Everybody's hormones start going crazy.
Oh, facts, bro.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you start becoming conscious that like, okay, I'm actually doing schoolwork. I got to actually start doing good on this stuff, right?
Facts.
So. I don't know which middle school you went to. I don't know if this is a thing at your middle school, but where I went to middle school, we had this thing called, I think it was called Pinnacle, I want to say.
Pinnacle?
I think it was called Pinnacle. It was something with the P. I think it was something with P. I don't remember. But it was like this system where the grades would get input.
Okay, yeah. We had Infinite Campus.
Okay, I never heard of that.
Yeah, and I feel like they're all the same thing. I don't know.
Yes, it's probably all the same, just like different names.
Yeah,
right, for different counties. Yeah. So on this database or this system, the grades would get input, and then like the parents could go in and check the grades, and then the students had a login,
that's Infinite Campus. Infinite Campus. Yeah.
Yeah. So my mom had a login, and I also had a login. So my mom would like regularly check my grades, right? And I would usually be on top of my stuff, but I remember this one time, I had a C in a class. I think it was, oh man, what class was this? I think it was probably math, my 7th grade year, because I was still like.
Trying to get in the groove of like actually learning. Oh yeah,
right. Yeah, all that stuff. So I was something about that class was just tripping me up. Now I'm beautiful at it. I'm great at it.
Oh yeah, of course.
But you already know, of course. Facts. But 7th grade, I had a C in a class, and I think I got like a D on a test or something. And I know that the grade was gonna get input. So I saw that the grade got input, and then I was just waiting for my mom to be like, so what, you got something to tell me? You gonna say something about this? And I was waiting like days. And then she finally looked at it, and then she pulled me to the side. She's like, Renzo, so why don't you pull up your Pinnacle for me really quick? And I was like, oh, no. I was like, my heart sank, everything. I was like, oh, God. So I pull up the Pinnacle, and then she's looking at me, with the hand on
with the hand on him, just like just staring at
staring at me. And then she's like, okay, pull up your math class. And I pull it up, and then she's like, you want to tell me what this is? And I said, what happened was, but man, it was terrible, bro. It was
scary. Like, bro, listen, I promise you, I'm not making this up, bro. It's like we lived the same life, bro, because that same, like, the Infinite Campus, we had apps and stuff, so you just got notifications to your phone, so my mom would just text me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so, I remember, like, look, I'm not gonna make an A on every test, bro. And I realized that too late, because I used to stress. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna make an A on every test. And the test came up, and I got like because you can do extra credit and stuff, and like that's something my mom never understood was why you gotta do extra credit. She got a good grade in the first place, but no.
That's what my dad says.
And so I got I think I failed this test.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my mom, like it went through. Like no, wait, she gave us our test back. Wait, no, pause. I'm going too fast. Okay. This teacher, I'm not really, I'm poor. I'm not that good at science if I'm not into it. And so I wasn't really into it this year. This was my 10th grade year. I wasn't really into it that much, but I was still trying my best. You know what I'm saying? And I got a B in the class, but. She gave the class option. Do you want me to say all your test grades out loud?
Oh.
Or do you just want to come up here and get it?
Yeah.
And it was up to you whether you want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was really just a funny experience for everybody.
Yeah.
We was all kind of cool about it. And so some people go up there, we see their face, we start laughing, we all just laugh at each other. Unless the person really didn't want to be laughed at. We was like bullies or nothing. But I was like, say my grade. I already know I did well. She said 69. I said,
wait a minute. Everybody look at you like,
because they're like, because usually I probably get like 88 or like something like that. It was like 69.
Yeah.
And everybody know how my mom get. Like at this point at 10th grade, everybody, because like my mom, they would see that I would just start showing text. I'm like, they would see how my mom get. It was like,
yeah. Oh no.
Rhonda not playing today.
Yeah.
I said, bro, chill. And so I'm sitting here just twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah.
I see her typing in grades, and I see everybody looking at their phone.
Yeah.
I'm like,
just waiting.
I get the notification. It said ding. I said, her name's Miss Miles. I said, Miss Miles, listen. Let me just do the test questions, then you put the grade in. She said, don't worry like that, Mari. My mom texts me so fast, bro. And it's not even a small message. It's not like, what happened? Mm-hmm. It's just like, you over here playing the game too much.
Yeah.
Sitting in that dirty room, yada this, yada hoopla that. I'm like, oh, man. And then like, I don't even want to go home at this point. Yeah. And like my mom, like okay, my senior year of high school, my mom she worked like 7 to 7 because she cause she works 7 to 7 now because like she got like a really good job as like those people who do physicals and stuff. Yeah. And like like a nurse practitioner and stuff. Yeah. But like before that, she was home when I got home. Okay. So riding that bus ride home, I had to take in all the joy. And I was always the first one to get off the bus. Yeah. Always the first one. I was the last one to get picked up and always the first one to get off. Yeah. And so I got off, I walked home, walked in the house, and like the way my house is set up, you walk in, you just see this. You see this the living room, like the walls, the stairs, the wall, the living room. Then there's just doors, and like you can't see nobody. Yeah. So then I gotta like walk in, close the door. You can't be slick either because I got an alarm system that be like front door. I'm like okay. Oh yeah. So then I close the door, lock it, walk up the stairs, nice and slow, but then like she be like, so what you doing? I'm like, oh god, man. And like
getting to talk.
And sometimes I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I mean, like, I guess you could say I wasn't slacking, bro. It's just hard. Like, it's just hard.
Yeah, difficult. Yeah.
And like, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain that to parents sometimes. Like, first of all, school is way harder than when y'all was in school. Yeah. Like, we had like my mom ain't never even touched pre-calculus, and and she had the nerve to tell me that this is math. No, it's not just math. It's not just math. But yeah. But it's a lot of stuff. See, that's like a lot of stuff I want to do with my dad. Mm-hmm. I feel like, look, I'm not one to like say like guys should talk about their feelings and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my dad really messed me up in a sense. I'm kind of a drone when it comes to like talking about my feelings or something like that. Mm-hmm. Like I'm
the same way, man. I don't really confess my feelings.
Yeah, like it's not like I'm saying I want to, but like when it's times where I know I should. I still don't because like, in a sense, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't say it to my pops or something, somebody she left. But like, I say it to like, dang, lost my track.
No, you're good. You're talking about how, oh shit.
Yeah, word.
Oh, sorry.
No, you good. It happens.
Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna get it. You were talking about how
talking about feelings and
about how your dad
I'm not saying
you don't really express your feelings like that.
And I'm not saying we should. I'm not saying I really want to. It's not like an issue, but like and the times I have to, I don't. And then like a lot of like I think it's just sort of like sometimes when I'm like just mad at the world or something like when like I grew up with like little anger issues, not like punching people or nothing like that. That's a little wild. Like I definitely did hit quite a few walls in my life, not like on some crazy stuff, just stuff like that happens. For me, at least. And then, but I'm cool now. Like, I really, like, just, like, I've like, taken the time to just kind of, like, realize, gotta chill out and everything. Yeah. And so, I feel like the fact that my dad was, like, I would tell my dad, like, if my dad, like, asked me what was wrong, and I'd be like, it's really nothing, or, no, like, it'd be like, if I tell him, he kind of, like, stop being a little girl, you know what I'm saying? And, that's kind of how dads raise their son and stuff. That's not an issue, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like, raise like a crybaby boy or something like that. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling people they can't talk about their feelings. But I just know that I feel like my dad should have gave me a little more opportunities to try to talk about stuff, so that I can be comfortable with talking about it to other people. Yeah. Because I feel like if I can't talk to him or any of them, I'm definitely not going to talk to no random person or
anybody else, right? I'm the same way, and it's not even that my family made me that way. I feel like that's just a concept that society puts on us,
and that's
facts, and that's the thing. It's like, because whenever you got the Me Too movement, right, where it's like all the women are saying something about men, like doing stuff to them, but then it's like you hear Terry Crews say that he was, not even, or he was felt up by men, and then his story comes out, but then it's like you don't really hear a lot of other men talking about that. I feel like the whole reason behind that is because men are kind of seen as the strong ones, right?
Facts.
Why would you cry? Why?
You have feelings? Like, what are you talking about? What you crying for?
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
What you doing? Hey,
It's like, if we were to talk about our feelings, then it's like taboo in a sense.
Right.
Like, I guess.
Like, no, and like, I get exactly what you're saying, because parents do it too, but like society, like really, like they impose all these things. Like it go both ways. Like they impose these things on women as much as they impose things on guys too. Because like guys supposed to be you're supposed to be the man. Can't let feelings get in the way and type of stuff. But but at the end of the day, we all humans. Feelings get to all of us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I used to believe on like as when I was younger, it's really naive. I used to believe there's no reason for me to be in touch with my emotions, because like I don't even talk about my feelings for real. You know what I'm saying? But like now, you know what I'm saying, I wish I would have kind of opened up a little bit more, not to random people, but like just tried to talk and stuff like that and everything. And like it kind of, and I blame my folks for like if I have a problem with like talking about my feelings in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, like I can open up in a relationship. I don't like try to have communication issues, but like there are times if I was like in past relationships that I've had, where it was like, man, forget it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about it.
It's difficult, whenever you take all of your experiences into account, and then like it's kind of weird to think that like the things that we do and we learn at a young age, we really do take that with us throughout our entire life.
Facts. And like
it's kind of weird. And it either holds us back or it pushes us forward. In a sense,
God, I promise you, bro. I got a fist bump you on that. Hold on, I gotta move the device so I don't
be good.
But yeah, like no, actually, like, cause I know like my mom pushing me to always do my work and everything, like, grinding. It kind of instilled in me that I always wanted to kind of like do my best and everything. Yeah. And and like at the time it's kind of like, dang, you tripping, but like I'm thankful for that. But like there's also stuff like like when parents gaslight their kids. Like I'm over apologetic because for no reason. I mean because like me having to always apologize and stuff and never be apologized to. So I'm always over apologetic, like no matter what. Like I will bump like somebody will bump into me. It depends who it is and how they do it though.
And I'll be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll be like, my fault, bro. But like, I mean, like, obviously, if there's some aggression with it, I'm like, hey, bro, hey, chill. But like, on like a regular.
That happened to me yesterday, bro.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, go ahead and say it, bro. I want to hear it.
Oh, okay. So I went to the gym last night to play basketball. This is a side story. I know this.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's a talk show though. It's a talk show.
So I'm at the gym playing basketball, and oh no, this wasn't yesterday. This was like a week or two ago. My bad.
No, you sure? I just laugh, bro. I be laughing.
So it's like 2 weeks ago, man, dude. Okay. So if you play basketball, before?
Of course, bro. I love playing basketball, bro.
We got place to sign.
So bro, facts.
So look, I'm playing right, and it's 5-on-5.
Okay.
All right, and the dude that I'm defending, and he's also playing defense against me. He was this football player, man. Like, okay, in basketball, this is what we call these people who are football players. They don't understand the fundamentals of basketball. They're out to hurt people.
Oh, my God.
If they play defense on you, they're going to smack you. And they're going to tackle you.
Bro,
right?
And then when they drive to the paint, bro, they don't have no They don't have no common decency of hooping at all, bro.
Exactly, bro. They just run into you. So this dude, okay, man, when I tell you, like, okay, he was defending me. And, like, he was built a little bit, right?
Yeah.
A little bit bigger than I am. But, like, he wasn't built enough to, like, actually, like, really do some damage to me.
Yeah.
But when I'm talking about he played football out there on the basketball court, man, I go for a layup. He come all the way from the 3-point line, run straight to me, push me, bro, out of bounds. And then I'm in the air falling like this.
Bro, that's so, bro.
And, oh, man. But, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So then he pushed me like that, right?
Yeah.
And how you're talking about, like, usually if someone will, run into you, be like, sorry.
Yeah.
Man.
I can tell, man.
He did that to me. And I looked at him. I gave him the death stare, like my mom gave me the death stare back
Hey.
in the day. And I was like, "Don't do that. Don't do that, bro."
We gotta chill, bro. I don't
Yeah.
care how big you is, bro. We gonna,
Yeah.
hey, we will get into it. I don't care.
It was bad, and he did that to other players on my team too, and they started getting mad.
Bro, oh yeah, when you get like that, bro.
Oh, this is what I meant to say. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So look, I was like, "Don't do that, bro." He's like, "What? It ain't a foul." Come on.
I had to stand up. Ain't no way.
He's
Because
like,
bro, we live the same life.
He's like,
I
"That ain't
swear.
foul, man. What you talking about,
Bruh.
Oh, what? You lying now? Oh,
Now I gotta tell my story when you
come
done,
on.
bro.
Yeah, you okay? Come on.
Oh no,
Come on.
I want you. You
I'm
done?
finished. We good.
All right, so look, I'm not the biggest guy. You know what I'm saying? So of course, I'm always a guy probably carrying the ball, of course. While I play, I just like I won't be a big man. I'll never be a big man.
Yeah.
I mean, if we playing like just like regular 5-on-5 like Rex type stuff, Rex style or something like that,
You can do whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And so I'm not that big, but I'm fast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And like I used to play AAU a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I used to practice real hard. Cause I always wanted to try to like be really good. You know what I'm saying? So I can dribble really well and stuff. And so one thing about bigger people, you know what I'm saying? They automatically underestimate you because it's basketball and big people versus small people. It's like you're gonna get blocked and everything.
Like,
And
come
so
on, man, what you doing?
and so then it always starts like this. I will beat the opponent and I get a layup. I'm like, okay, it's cool. I mean, like, I'm gonna talk junk. I'm gonna talk junk regardless. But
Yeah.
like, if it's just like something like a layup or something like that, I'm just gonna make a layup. I'm just keep on moving.
Yeah.
And so one time, I mean, I guess I got myself. I didn't get my. Let me tell the story.
Yeah, there
My
you go.
bad.
There you go.
So I run up, did a layup, boom. Next play, he was like, he told me, he was like, you ain't gonna do that again. I was like, I don't gotta do it
You gonna
again.
do that again?
I was like,
Oh,
I was like, I ain't gotta do it again. And then I pulled up like I probably like 2 feet out from the 3-point line, and I made it because like as a short person, you gotta increase your range, or you're gonna get your shit blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, you're gonna get blocked. and so boom, I hit a 3. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And at this point, I see the energy. I'm repeating the energy. I'm talking. He probably like what?
Yeah.
He probably like 5'11". You know what I'm saying? I'm only 5'5", and he a little swole. He's a football player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm like, I'm gonna talk my junk regardless. So boom, I get really bad too when it comes to talking junk. If people like are really toxic, so I'll get toxic. And we went up the court. I passed the ball. I wasn't hogging the ball. Other people were scoring. And then he bumped me when he went up for the layup. Like he bumped me. He didn't like it. It wasn't a foul, but it was like a you too little. And, and you know better. You shouldn't be playing.
Yeah.
And then I looked at him. He was like, yeah. So now I walked up the court, threw the basketball at his head. Not like this. Like I was dribbling. I threw it off his head.
Oh.
And then I went past him. That and then hit him in his eye. His eyes started watering. And I was like,
Okay.
and I was laughing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't say my fault because I saw the energy.
Mhm.
And so at this point, my man's mad.
Yeah.
So it's game point. Like I can't give you a score. Cause it probably sounds like I'm lying. So I don't know. But I'm going up for the layup.
Yeah.
Just like you said,
Yeah.
he ran from the 3-point line, ran you over.
Dude.
Bro, when I tell you,
It's like he has no business
like-
running over to you like that.
like
come
yeah,
on.
like I get like I was like, look, we was kind of inciting on each other. But I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I can easily just punch you in your stomach. That's basically what you did. Basically what you did, but I'm not gonna do that. And so I go for the layup. He runs at full speed, bro.
Yeah.
Shoulders me,
Drugs.
and I'm like, I kind of like I flip like this. I lay on the ground,
Yep.
and I made it because I was fast enough.
Of course.
But I hit the ground, and he was like, and then he left afterwards. Like, and I'm sitting here like I couldn't play. I stopped playing because I had to ice my side, and saw him the next day. It's something about these football player dudes. I don't know if it's you, but I don't know. He was a different person next day. He was like, "What's up, man? How you doing?"
Oh yeah.
I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?"
I thought we weren't cool, man. We
No, we still mad at you. I'm still mad at you, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm still mad at you, bro. I'm gonna hold that.
You can't
grudge.
be nice to me. I thought we were still. we still beefing.
I grew up with like a cousin like that too. Like,
Okay.
My older cousin was always better than me at everything when I was little.
Mhm.
And
So
like,
it's competitive.
he was always. It wasn't even competitive at that point because I was just that bad at stuff.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get good. And that's games and basketball and stuff like that. And so I got better than him, still better than him. I know. Hey, he watches these.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm still better than you. And we one day we just doing a 1-on-1, and like he like to get physical and like play on concrete, and like he's a football player too, so he just be pushing like this and everything. He your cousin, so he obviously gonna think he can do that and me not get mad.
Yeah.
And like we almost got in a fist fight that day and stuff like that. He'd be scraping my elbows and stuff, and I'm like, bro,
it gets like that sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I know exactly what you mean. These football playing, basketball, thinking, man.
Dude, I got 2 stories.
I'm listening, bro. I'm here.
So yesterday, now this actually happened yesterday at the gym. So I was playing 2-on-2 me and another dude, and then we were facing two other people, right? So, I don't know. It's this Asian guy that was on my team, and I was playing against this other dude named Mason. And then, dude, literally, this 19-year-old, I'm talking like 4'10" person. Like, no joke, no disrespect. If he
You straight.
Like, literally. And I asked him, I was like, bro, how old are you? Because he was super short.
Yeah.
And I noticed he had tattoos, so I'm like, okay, like, he's short, but
I'm confused.
he must be
I
older.
get you.
Yeah. So he was like, oh, I'm 19, short. And I was like, damn, because, I'm over here thinking, there's
I can't laugh, but I'm short too, brother.
I'm like, I'm thinking you might be 13, but then I see the tattoos, and I'm like, you might be 25 or something. He got the short man syndrome or something, So I asked him, and this dude, he could ball, man. He could ball. And then the other dude, Mason, built, and he could ball also. So Mason was playing defense against me, and then the other short dude was balling out. And I'm talking like him and Mason, we were playing the 12, ones and twos. So twos are the 3-pointers, and then everything inside the 3-point line was a 1.
Yeah.
So the score was 10-1. I kid you not. My team was down 10-1. I kid you not, Mari. I came back and beat them.
Word?
12-11. 13-11.
Yo!
I kid you not. So I play basketball at Lifetime. I want to go to Lifetime and get this footage, bro. I'm gonna be like, I need to see the security footage.
Can I get that, please?
Dude, listen, Mason was talking so much smack to me last night, and then I just shut everything out, put my mama face on, and I was like, look, man, I am not gonna lose. I am not losing 12-1.
Not no 12-1. Yeah, that's you talk about that after the game.
I put it on him. Dude, Mason, he's playing hard defense on me. I'm hitting boom, boom.
Were y'all playing like full court? Or y'all playing like
it was just half court.
Half court, okay, yeah.
2-on-2,
2-on-2, yeah, okay, bad.
Man, I'm hitting fadeaways on him, floaters on him. I'm shooting it, and I'm like, oh, that's I'm missing. But no, I'm lying because I'm
lying. That's all. Hitting that goal.
Yeah, Mason right here in my face. I just pull up on him. Like, I hit him. Okay. You know how sometimes you bring the ball, like, down low? Swipe him? Yeah. So I did this move where, like, you bring it down low, and then, like, you just bring it right back up,
Yes, sir.
In his face.
In his mouth.
Man. And then we won 12. And Mason was talking smack the whole time. He's like, you ain't gonna make that. You can't make a layup on me. What else he say? He's like, y'all not winning. Okay, yeah, keep talking. Right. Man, it was so much fun. But then the other story I had was this was like 3 or 4 years ago, and this kid was talking smack to me. We were playing 5-on-5, another football player, but he could play basketball a little bit, and he was talking smack to me, and he's about our age, and he was like, bro, 1v1 me. Like, how people in Call of Duty say,
1v1 me, 1v1 me,
So he was like, 1v1 me, bro. So I'm like, okay, fine. And so we go to the other court, okay? And it's just me and him balling out, and I think my friend Enda was watching us, and he was the only person watching. Yeah. And, me and this dude were 1v1, and I think we were playing the 5 or something. Yeah. And it was 1s and 2s again. We were playing the 5, but it was a very physical game because, playing the 5, like, none of us.
Yeah, no
easy scoring, right?
Yeah, facts.
So, my friend Enda was watching, and the game's going. It's getting competitive, and I think, he scored a point. I score a point. It's going back and forth. And then I think the score is like 3-2. He's up. And then Enda was watching. And then another dude comes up. Then another dude comes up. So we're getting a little audience going, right?
Yeah.
It's getting competitive. People are like, oh, man, like, what's going on?
What's going to happen?
Yeah. So, what happened? So, yeah, it's 3-2. Then I score a layup. It's 3-3. Okay. Then I shoot a 2, miss it. He gets the ball, blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, the score comes down to 4-4. So, next point wins, right?
Right.
So, he had the ball. I'm playing defense on him. Football player, mind you.
Oh, God.
He trucks me, okay, to go to the basket. He, like, trucks me for a layup.
Yeah.
Bombs the layup.
Boom.
I get the rebound. I check it up to him because I'm like, okay, look, we got to settle it down a little bit. Check it up.
Come on,
so, boom, right? I check it up to him. He passes it back to me. He runs over to me. You know how people, like...
They check him. They check him. You ready?
Yeah. Ran up to me, hand in my face, okay? I bring the ball down low. I bring it up. I do this whole thing, okay? I do the same thing like I just told you where boom, like that,
right, facts.
I go up in the air, shoot it, okay? Slow-mo. And now, by this time, like, we have, like, the other side of the court, they were playing 5-on-5, so it was like 10 dudes over there.
Yeah.
Now, they came over to watch, right?
Yeah.
So, everything's slow-mo. Okay, I'm in the air watching the ball. I fall back on the ground, and then he, like, ran, like, whenever he jumped, he made sure to like give me no room to fall, to
fall,
land,
and you like,
which is a foul, right? But
yeah.
anyway,
Yeah,
we're not
fact,
calling
fact.
that. So I land on his foot, twist my ankle. I'm on the ground. Ball goes swoop.
Oh, he mad.
Win the game.
Yo,
I
hey.
Mario, when I tell you I didn't see this dude in the gym for 3 years, I kid you not. I swear to God. I swear to God. I humiliated him.
Yo, you can't come back. You can't come back after that.
3 years.
But first of all, look.
He didn't even remember me when he came back, bro.
But for real?
I said, oh yeah, what's your name, man? Oh yeah, I know you.
Hey, he said, oh yeah, what's your name? Oh, what's my name?
Oh right.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, ain't no way he don't remember. I remember that.
I remember.
Listen,
I remember.
I remember in a rec season when I used to play rec a little bit. My friend, his name AJ. Guy, listen, AJ, I know you're gonna be watching. Listen, bro, because all my friends usually try to watch afterwards, and they just try to tell me what they just talking to me about it.
Yeah.
And so, AJ, listen, man, I'm sorry I had to bring it up, man. We had to bring it up.
Here we go.
This man, AJ, so he probably like 6'1". He not 6'1", he probably like 5'11", 6 foot.
Okay.
And so he just like he been trying to dunk for like 4 years, and he just dunked I think last week for the first time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like this is back when he couldn't dunk.
Always a big milestone.
Yeah.
Okay,
Facts.
so this
I'm
back
happy
when
for him,
we-
man. But this back when he couldn't dunk and all that type of stuff. And me and my friend Kazai, we was on this rec team, and like it was kind of like we were the two, he was a guard, I was a guard. It was like we were like the I don't want to say it like this, but this is what it was. Like we kind of star players of the team, of the rec team. It's just a rec team.
Right.
And so then AJ was on the other team.
Ooh.
And
another good story.
And my boy Kazai. All right, because he got crazy handed. He was way more physical than me. He was a football player, but he was also a basketball player, so he wasn't like crazy with it. But he was strong. I was like I feel like he birthed himself, type pulled himself out. Like
he just all right, guys, I'm ready.
like he was born that way. And so he basically he grabbed the ball. I passed to him. He grabbed it. He had it in the palm. He did 2 dribbles like this, like just side to side,
right,
and then a little in and out hezzy.
Yeah.
My man AJ fell dead on his butt like this with his legs out. And I'm on the court, bro.
Yeah.
You can't have me on the court when stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
I'm not your friend no more because obviously I'm gonna laugh. I said
he said
no. Like in our rec games actually kind of failed to be rec games. And so it was like everybody there. I was like, no. And everybody just started laughing. I was like, I'm so sorry, bro. It just happened at once. And he made the 3.
Oh,
he made the 3, man.
Yeah.
And like, but that was the year before my last rec year.
Okay.
Now, because I ended up making the basketball team, and I didn't, so I'll play rec again. And I guess I was taking anger out on them kids. I ain't gonna lie, man. I wanted to be on the basketball team. I mean, I wasn't mad, but like I was good. Like that was like
in high school.
Like no, yeah. Like I didn't make the basketball team in high school,
okay.
And so this was like my last season, and like my what I could do rec for the last time. And so I guess I was kind of taking my anger out on them kids, man. Like I went crazy that year. That year I was like just doing
my revenge season.
Yeah, it's my revenge season. Yeah. And like it was so bad to where the rec coach, like all right, so this rec coach, so like he was also an AU coach, and that's what I was playing AU for. And like he used to like bite his finger. Like his finger was like this thick, and like you see his teeth in there. Like he was kind of crazy. Yeah. And I remember one time I was carrying the ball up the court, and it's rec. So I'm like, I've been playing, I've been scoring. I mean, I might as well pass the ball. Get everybody the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. We get better. So I passed it, and this is the worst doing on the team. Literally, it's okay. He was the worst doing on the team. This man said in front of everybody, "Why would you pass it to him?" I said. I said, Coach, it's rec. He's like, I don't know what it is. I said, and he's like he does the thing like,
you start running feet. Yeah.
I'm like, give it back, bro.
I'll give it back. So the coach got mad at you because you passed the ball to someone on your team?
So that's to someone who wasn't good.
Oh, what? Yeah, that wasn't good.
And then he get mad, and like I'd probably make like a few bad passes a game, and like he was always on my neck, but like he just wanted me to be better. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew how I wanted to be on the basketball team, and so I probably I throw a turnover. He'd be like, "What you throwing the ball anyway? Should've just took it in." I'm like, "Bro, you talking like you my dad." I think so. Look, so then I was on the All-Star team that year, and and like so you know where Hapeville is? Yeah. They didn't have a high school team at the time, right? So and this is what 14, 15. It's probably 15, 16, right?
Okay.
And these dudes, I'm talking. We walk in, they're like 6'2". All got beards. Yeah. They all got beards. Players, bro. They all got beards. I'm talking, and like you know how AAU players got camo and stuff. Yeah. Like I'm talking, this is a rec team. This is a rec All-Star team. We're all really good. Don't get me wrong. We all were individually good, but like these are people that they known each other their whole life. Because you could tell. Because when we came in, it was a little kids game. Them little kids was hooping for little kids. Like I'm talking, man hit a spin move, did a I said,
Yeah.
where you get that from?
Yeah.
You like 6.
He said jelly.
Like, yeah, he said jelly. And so, and so we walk in. I'm like, okay. And they had trophies. First place trophies all around. I'm like,
okay.
They put us in the seat next to the best players in the state or something, huh?
Yeah.
But so I'm not tripping. I'm not like nervous. I'm gonna play regardless. And I was starting. And we was on our layup lines. We was doing layup lines.
Yeah.
They was having dunk contests. When I saw that,
having fun.
I looked back. I said,
all right, guys.
I said, listen, y'all, listen. If we lose this, I'm not saying we're gonna lose, but if we lose this, we can't be mad. But we cannot go out sad.
Yeah.
This will happen. Our all-star team coach, they shouldn't have picked him. He was the worst coach because our rotation was starters and then second string, starters, second string. So starters, first quarter, second string, second quarter.
Oh yeah, no.
Like you can't. You gotta integrate, yeah. And so the first quarter, you know what I'm saying? We got the tip off. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to myself. I ran up. Man, I promise you that man jumped from the 3-point line, but he blocked my jump, right? He blocked my layup. I was like, oh yeah, we better get lit there. I see. Yeah. And so then boom, we keeping up with him, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of playmaking because like at that I guess I was a little nervous. I wish I wasn't, because if it was now, I would not be acting like that. But like I was shooting, but I wasn't like nothing was falling either. But I was passing balls, getting my friend, he was like the best 3-point shooter I think I know at this point. Whoa. Hello?
Hey, is everything okay?
Oh yeah. Me and Lorenzo just doing the show.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Dang, Rachel, you know it's 4:30 through 5:30. Dang, you paused the live and everything.
You'll have fun now. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, Rachel was funny.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't lose my train of thought this time. So yeah, sorry.
There you go.
But I'm not gonna say a lot. My shots weren't falling. I was being like really inconsistent that game. I was getting mad at myself, but I was not getting ripped. This is what I'm trying to say. Like my handles, like my playmaking skills are like, because I'm short and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta be able to move the court, be able to understand the play and everything. So I was not getting ripped at all, and I'm there for that. And so the score was 16, about 22. They was up.
Okay.
Like I said, the rotation
Wow.
was starters and then second string. He sat all the starters down. Sat all of us down.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The difference between us and them was great.
Yeah.
But I was like, they could do something, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Because my boy, one of my boys, he was gonna be the point guard, you know what I'm saying? I've seen him dribble through, because that was full court pressing. They was trying to.
Yeah.
But that was not full court. I promise you. I'm not even talking to it. It was not full court pressing me. I couldn't let it happen.
I used to hate that.
And they like, yeah, this man got ripped.
Yeah.
10 times in a row.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah.
And he and the coach let him get ripped the whole quarter.
Yeah,
and so at this point, it's like 24 to like 33. Not 33. No, way worse. 45.
More, let's exaggerate.
Yeah,
It was like 80 to 15.
No, I mean, listen, the end of the score was, it pissed me. Listen. So third quarter, we played, you know, starters came in. It was I ain't gonna lie, it was hot at this point. It was really no catching up, but we were still trying to fight.
You gotta clean up the mess.
Yeah, no, ain't no cleanup. We was just like, we was picking up as they was dropping more crumbs.
Yeah.
And so if we got to like 40, at this point they had 80, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, bruh. Like they got in this, they knew, I'm talking, I knew it was something wrong when man had the iPad like this, recording. I'm like, you record, but you try, I'm not gonna let you record me getting ripped. So I tell you, I was not getting ripped. I did an intentional foul, and not bad. Like he went up for a layup, and like really in my head, I'm like, bro, we gotta like this, like slow down. So I didn't, and like it was a bad decision. It was, but like at the same time, we was losing really bad. And so I fouled him. He was like, Mario, what you doing? Get out of here. I'm like, get out of here.
What do you mean?
I'm like, get out of here. I mean, I know I shouldn't have done that, but hold on. And he got the nerve. Okay, so like he got nerve. The point guard came back.
Yeah.
Got ripped. He was getting ripped again. He was like, Mario, get back in there. I said,
okay.
Oh.
Now you.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so then fourth quarter, at this point, it was just humiliating.
Mm-hmm.
He set the whole starters down. He was just talking to us. He's like, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. I'm like, don't be sorry. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know. And bruh, it got to a point where they was like, get to 100. I was like, man, get out my face.
Yeah,
get to 100, and they got there.
Dude, those are the scariest crowds, man. Whenever like they bring the whole family.
Yeah.
And like the entire family is in on it.
Yes.
So they got the signs, they got the whistles going. They got the T-shirts on that say, "That's my son," or you know whatever. Like number
Facts.
33 is my son or whatever, man. And then they start chanting. They got the chants down.
Shoot.
Ah, man, those are the worst. Those are the worst.
That drive home was 45 minutes of straight sadness, man.
Yeah.
I was like, why did I? Man, go ahead and tell your story, bro. Cause I'm just thinking about it. I hated that so much.
Let me think of another story. In terms of basketball. Okay, so you talked about your friend AJ. Okay, so
Getting cross, yeah.
So I talked about my friend Enda, watching that game between that 1v1 between me and the other dude. So Enda and I, we've been friends since 5th grade, and like he and I started playing basketball at the same time, and Enda's always been taller than me. So whenever it comes to getting on the team in high school, he would always get picked because he was tall.
He was tall, right?
Okay, so I was on the basketball team my freshman and sophomore year, but then my junior and senior year I got cut. But Enda was always on the team every single year, so we always had that rivalry going, like, you know, just who's better at basketball. Like even though you're on the team, like who's better? You know?
Yeah, facts.
So I think this was after my sophomore year, so going into my junior year, Enda and I played on the same AAU team, and it was somewhere out in East Marietta. And what happened? So Enda and I were on the same team, and whenever we started playing games, he wouldn't really get a lot of minutes. So he was getting mad, and of course you get mad, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I feel you. Like, you want to play. You want to sit there and watch. Yeah.
So he switched teams in the middle of the season. Okay. Yeah. So he switched teams, and then we went to a tournament, and his team was in the tournament. So I saw Enda, and then he saw the old team, and then the coach saw him, and he was like, "Oh, like F Enda,"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, I dap him up." I'm like, "Yo, what's up, man?" He's like, "Yo, what's up?" So I'm playing in the game with him, right? So he's playing defense against me, and I'm playing defense against him. So I remember this one play where, mind you, we got that rivalry, like who's better. So I had this one play where he's playing defense on me, and he's like super close and everything, and I'm hitting him with a couple dribbling moves and stuff, and he's like, shoot it. I'm at the 3-point line. He's like, shoot it. He's like, you're not gonna make it. So I'm like, oh, really? Oh, that's what
you think?
Really?
Okay.
Really? So I pull up in his face and I make it, and he turns back around and he's laughing, smiling. I'm like, okay, you want to keep talking? So that's like a cool little rivalry between me and him.
Yeah.
I can think of another one if you want to tell another story.
Oh, okay, yeah, like, cause I like that story. Cause see, this is how it was. When I used to practice a lot. I used to go to LA Fitness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I don't know. Have you like hooped in LA Fitness?
Oh yeah.
I like hooping there. You know what I'm saying? Some people who just really think that's just really crazy.
There's a bunch of man. They be playing.
Yeah, they be trying to go crazy. And I just be over there. I mean, I be trying to play, but I'm saying like
they start dunking. I'm just like, okay,
I'm like,
I can't really do this right now.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm really just trying to just make sure I stay warm or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't lose my touch.
Plus, I'm not trying to get hurt.
And like, yeah, right. And that's what I'm saying. They be like, that's where the story's going. Like they was trying. Like I almost got hurt, and so we was playing. We was playing full court to 21, and like. I ain't gonna lie, as like me being short, you know what I'm saying? Before people see me play, like that's serious, it's really hard for me to get picked up. And it's like, it's not me like pitying or something. Oh, I'm short, nobody wanna play with me. It's like, it's just the truth. Like, like people just really don't play with your boy because he's short. And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't care. But then when they see me play and like they see that like, I'm gonna make my shots. Right? And I'm not trying to talk like I'm just this almighty shooter, this almighty playmaker. But like, I mean, like I practice enough to say, I mean, I feel like I'm confident in it.
Yeah, like you're better than the average.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
of course.
And so when people see me dribbling, people see me passing, people see me shooting, they're like, okay, maybe we need a point guard type stuff. So then that's when they start picking me up, and then so he picked me up, and we was a solid team. You know what I'm saying? We streaked like 3 games.
Yeah.
Then that 4th game, the 4th game we stopped streaking because the whole team we all quit because it was just. Football dude, man. He's football, man. But he wasn't guarding me. He was guarding our tall dude that we had on our team. Okay. And so tall dude hit this mean reverse dunk. And at this point, I'm like, man, I'm talking about he didn't dunk all 3 games. But this football dude this football dude was just like, I guess he was getting in his head. So he was like, pass me the ball. I was like, all right, pass it. He said, I was like. Where was that? Like I would have been tossing lobs. Would have been open. He was like, nah, I can't be playing like that. I was like, I feel you. And so then the football dude came up the court. I don't know, football dudes really shoot really hard at the goal. Oh, of course. And like the backboard, I feel like the backboard was really suffering that game. And so I said it. I talk junk. You know what I'm saying? But I talk junk either to make people to laugh, or if it gets serious, I'll talk junk like, hey bro, what's up? Yeah. And so I was like, he hit the backboard and said, "Don't." I said, "Damn, bro, that backboard has been suffering these last 10 minutes."
He said,
He's-
help me, please.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. He's like, "What you mean, little man?" That's another thing. That's one of
Oh, there we go.
that's one of those things that really. Oh, word.
Oh, word.
Well, little
What
man.
did
I'm
you
like,
talk about?
I'm like, hey, bro, listen, bro, don't call me that, bro. My name Mari. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And so, and like, don't get me wrong. I know I would have lost that fight, but I mean, I'm not gonna, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna back down just because I know I'm gonna lose. That's not me. But he was like, "Yeah, little man, what was yada yada hoopla, all that stuff." And then he was like, and then the dude, his name was, I think his name was Zachary. Is that something Zachary? We just called him his last name. So I used to be like, "Hey Z," and so Z came in and like touched my shoulder. He was like, "Bro, don't even worry about that, bro, because you're not even good." I'm like, "I'm not," but you know, that don't really make me mad, low key.
Yeah.
And so he was like, all right, it's all good. And Z was in the paint. He was backing him down, and I passed it to Z. Mm-hmm. Z was backing down this football dude, like just playing rough, and then Z wasn't that big. Like, he was tall, but he was not that big.
Okay. And
I was close because it looked like Z was not gonna go nowhere. No offense to him, it's just like that dude was just really like playing weird. So he threw me the ball. So Z threw me the ball, and and then as he was throwing me the ball, the football dude pushed Z down, like pushed Z in the way, and Z landed on me with the ball, and the ball kind of like hit me in my head, and Z landed on my ankle. Yeah. And everybody just watching, and he was like, "Man, y'all weak. Travel." I said, "Travel." I looked up. I said, "Bro, y'all win." I said, "Y'all win, bro." We done. Cause you already made me mad with the little man. I said, "Y'all win, bro." Yeah. He was like, "Mom," cause like I told you I got anger issues. I mean, like, I'm not like I don't like just trip over little stuff. It's like stuff like that, like kind of like I don't know. That was when I was like 16 now, 16, 17. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Yeah, he said traveling, yada yada yada." I'm like, "Bro, yeah, y'all win, bro. I'm going home." Just like.
Take it, bro.
Yeah, like when the whole y'all ruin the whole thing, bro. That's how it is, bro. Yeah, go ahead and tell your story, man.
All right, so I thought it went. So I was in Riverdale one time with my dad. Okay, so you talk about like the football players and like just players that just get under your nerves and like, under your skin and stuff. Mm-hmm. So get on your nerves, get under your skin. So I'm in Riverdale playing basketball with my dad one day at a rec center, and this is my first time there, man. Like. First time,
it's so weird. I don't know from my language cut you off, but like for me, when I go into a gym for the first time, I get this weird vibe. Like they be like, "You new."
Yeah.
You don't
like,
belong.
We don't know you.
Like you don't belong. But like I'm about to hoop, man. Get on my face. Like that's how I be. Yeah.
Exactly. And like the thing with me was, so this is whenever I was 15. So at the time, or I guess it still is like this, but anywhere my dad went, and I felt like that he was kind of like good there. Like, what do I mean by that? Let me see. Like, if my dad wasn't scared, I wasn't scared. Let me put it like that.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah. So I felt like the environment was fine. Like if he's not scared, like I don't have anything to be afraid of. That's so I'm playing my game. Okay, we're playing full court, and my dad's on my team. Everything's fine. We're chilling. I'm making layups. I'm making shots. Playing good defense. So there was this dude on the other team who I'm playing defense against or playing defense on, and. Like, whenever you box out to get a rebound, like, you gotta, like, put your body on this person, right? Like, you put your butt up on him. Yeah, You push him away from the basket.
Like,
so if it lands here, right, you just boom.
It's mine, facts.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm boxing this dude out, and he's getting mad at me that I'm doing that. He's like, "You being sus, bro. You being sus." I'm like, "What you talking about? This is what you do.
It's basketball, bro.
What you
mean, like tripping?
Yeah, but I'm not even saying that. I'm just playing the game. I don't know y'all. So
y'all just tripping. Yeah, he's tripping.
I'm not trying to start anything. Like, I don't know y'all. So, I mean, I'm playing the game of basketball. If you don't like it, like, bro, then, like, you can
leave.
Play.
Yeah, go play somewhere else. Play another game.
So he gets mad at me, right?
Yeah.
So then I box him out, okay? The ball comes, and then it goes the other way. I box him out, and then he just flips. Pushes me away, and he's like, "What you doing, bro?" My bad. He's like, "What you doing, bro? What you doing?" And then he like runs up on me. And then my dad comes running over. And then this is where the funny part comes in. The dude's girlfriend runs over. And she's like, "Don't do it. You just got out. You just got out."
Whoa. Hey, yo, you cannot have me in a setting like that, bro. Like, no, like, if we, like, us being, like, we was, like, like, I feel like we cool, you know what I'm saying? Us being cool, if that would have happened, I would have been with you, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if I was just a random, bro, and you just was like, he just got out, I'm like,
I was like, oh, we playing with inmates.
We playing with the felons, bro.
What'd he do? Why'd he go?
He just got back from where?
What are you talking about? Okay.
So whatever.
Yeah. So no, my dad just walked up, and then like the dude, he left. So we had to pick up another guy, but that was that. So I was like, really? But But I guess Riverdale, what you gonna do?
Yeah,
So,
but she said, yo, he just
Yeah.
got. I ain't never had a story like that.
I was like, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm boxing out. And the next thing I know, girlfriend comes running over talking about, you just got out, huh? We go from boxing out to he about to kill me.
You go from boxing out to boxing, huh?
Yeah.
You about to go like, yo, my man got mad. Like, that's crazy. Yo, I have never heard nothing like that,
Yeah,
bro.
man, it was bad.
She's,
It was bad.
I'm not gonna let that go, man.
It was bad,
You
man.
just got out, and that changed his whole mood.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. What? What? You forgot?
Yeah.
And she, man, that's crazy, bro.
It was funny, but
I think, like, I mean, we only got like 5 minutes left, but I ain't got no story. But I do want to say this. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about parent stuff, but I think
we switched the whole conversation.
it's okay though, because honestly, it's like this. I feel like it's fun. I don't know. I feel like it's genuine though. It's not like it's not forced. That's why nobody really knows. I don't really write anything down. I kind of like I just have the ideas and I kind of just like let the ideas come, because if I go by a thing and I run out of stuff to go after, it's kind of like, what do I do type stuff. But yeah, it's like, man, it's just so many toxic basketball players and stuff. But it's like, it's a difference between trash talking. Don't get me wrong. I threw the ball at that man's head. I mean, I was tripping. And I was also in an environment where I guess I was influenced by, because I'm here all the time. So people know me, and so it's like I'm a talk my junk and however I want to talk my junk. Yeah. Now, I still talk my junk in random places, but you know what I'm saying. I probably wouldn't have thrown the ball on somebody's head if it wasn't somewhere I'm always at. But still though, it's like, you know, it's like a lot of toxic basketball players. It's a lot of good experience too. I'm only giving like the bad ones because they're funny. But man, we gotta hoop sometime, man.
Yeah, dude.
When did you do you be hooping like a lot?
Oh yeah.
Bro, like where you be hooping at?
At Lifetime.
Where's that at?
It's on 92.
92. All right, bet. Hey man. Well look, y'all know. I want to say, my boy Lorenzo, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want you to show more, but I know you're probably a busy dude. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be good. I come by.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, look, if it's like a thing, you guys schedule a different day for days. You know what I'm saying? That could accommodate.
We can accommodate that.
Yeah, I like that. Like, oh, excuse me. Like that's serious. That's serious. Like, I like it's a lot fun. It's a lot more fun. Like with like more people. Like I wanted like 2 more people on the show. So you know what I'm saying.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I appreciate you coming out and talking, because
of course, man.
That was funny, but. We're going to have to call it quits, man. It's almost 5:30. You know, your boy we always tune it out to just a song, just one of my songs. This song get copyrighted.
Let's see it.
Oh, no, we can't.
You say copyrighted?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We get copyrighted, man. So,
I'm about to put an EP out. So
oh, hey, y'all heard that?
Yes.
EP.
Yes, sir.
You know, I got an album coming too, man.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, cover.
Yeah,
man. People be like,
it's going to be good.
People keep saying it's cute. People be like, it's cute. I'm like, cute.
Why don't you play a snippet? Oh, I guess you don't have it.
Yeah, I ain't got it on here. I would, though. I would. But much love to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay blessed, man. Bro. I appreciate you, bro.
There we go, man.
That jump was lit. Let me end this stream right here. I wasn't gonna play music out, but it was almost done.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Was that we're here for an hour?
Yeah.